Oh, what's up, losers? It's been decades. It has been a while. It has been. How long has it been? What was the last time I streamed? Uh, 12 days ago. It's been 2 weeks. It hasn't been decades. I had midterms, which sucked ass. I don't know how I passed my microeconomics midterm, but I did. Oh shit, you can't even see the screen. I thought you died. I almost did, and then I got so sick. I got like crazy sick, and I must have been traveling a lot. But I did have time. I finished this pet. It didn't fail. I mean, I need Pain Giver to sock it, but I have a balanced pet now, which would be helpful. Okay, now we need to go buy treasure cards. And I'm still sick as fuck. How does that Stitch win? I can't hear him. Is he talking about femboys? I should ban you. I dare you to sing the song by Rascal Flatts, Summer Nights. What? I don't know. People keep telling me it's because I lick swing sets. I keep getting sick. But to me, that kind of just seems like government propaganda, you know? The fuck is this? I don't want that. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Okay. Treasure cards! Yay! Can't even lick swing sets anymore. Dude, Joe Biden's America sucks. Fucking Biden's America. Is there ash bets? Are these? We definitely haven't used you. I don't think I've used you either. I might have. Have I used Harvest Lord? I didn't use a lot of the, I have not. I didn't use a lot of the 2-pip fire spells. They're the only 2-pip spells I haven't used. Have I used Magma Man? Because the Ice Decathlon was going on last time. So there was no fire TCs. Have I used Fire Bats? I have not used Fire Bats, it looks like. I've used Ice Bats, Storm Bats, Storm Bats TC, and Frozen Bats. Fire Bats. 5 of them things. Ooh, Fire Shark. Just like the rarest fucking TC in the game for some reason. Alright, we gotta buy... Ooh, Mander. Fog. I'm gonna try to buy 7 of each. 7 Sunbirds. 7 Croco Mummies. God, that is a useless spell. Who has ever used Croco Mummy? Fire Wyvern? Why does the spell also exist? Fuck it. I'll take 8 of them. Wait, is this different? No. Okay. Incinerate touch? Fuck yeah, give me... What are these spells? Why are there like 7 different versions of Crocomummy?
Daddy!
The nightmare with me, Conductor and Roxy.
Like, when am I gonna play the Nightmare Dungeon? I don't know. Maybe once I beat the Wizlocke. So never. Once I beat the Wizlocke, we'll do it. For sure, for sure. Neckbeard? You don't need good stats in this game. That's actually the biggest scam of all time. Do I even have Pets Nexus though? I do, I do. Okay. Buy like 7 Catalans. I don't think I used Wild Bolt. I feel like I was saving that. I definitely haven't used Wild Bolt. Like, have I used Stormbird? I thought I was pretty good. Yeah, I did use Stormbird. I was pretty good about getting all the 2-pip TCs and using them. Soul Sapper. I barely know her. Squall Wyvern? What the fuck is this card? Here, give me both of them. I'll take 2. Did I even get Evil Snowman? Yeah, I did. Okay. Gearheads, level 4. Need a battle site? What the fuck? Gobbler. I barely know her. Why are there no myth 3-pips? What the fuck? Cat, what's that about? Why does Squall Shark even or Squall Wyvern even exist? It just does less damage than the Storm Shark. There's an amazing amount of TCs in this game that are actually just useless. The other thing about them is like they never change them. So like if spells get audited, a lot of the time their TC version just ends up being worse. Which is so stupid. Like the Fire Elf TC is actually worse than just a normal, like regular trainable Fire Elf. Okay, there's no way I've used that spell. What? Dude, and some of them are just really rare. Like, this is the only time this Death Leprechaun TC has ever popped up. I've not used the Death Leprechaun. What the fuck? Because I've used Ghoul. That's crazy. This spell doesn't look real. Okay, wait. I bet you, like, it's a super rare treasure card that you only get, that either only drops from, like, Death Leprechaun treasure card. I bet you it either drops for some super obscure pack or super obscure boss. Dude, I can't even find its fucking wiki page. Dude, I don't even think it's on the wiki. What? Huh? How do you spell leprechaun? Oh, I was spelling it wrong. Dude, I'm telling you, this shit actually just doesn't exist. Death Leprechaun. What the fuck? What the hell? Okay, wait. No, I want the treasure card fucking leprechaun. Dude, it's not even on the wiki. Hello? It doesn't exist! It's a myth! Wait, send me the link. Post the link in Discord. How did I accidentally just buy this fucking super rare? It's from the Unicorn Horde pack? That's retired though, right? Treasure cards. Yeah, this is, I mean, it's not that rare, but fucking treasure card. But, like, how am I supposed to get a substantial amount of these to, like, oh, it's called Leprechaun. Oh, I get the joke. I get it. Yeah, I will sell this to the highest bidder for 300 in powers, starting bid. Starting bid, 300,000. 322. Do I hear 350? 350. 350. Going once, going twice. Dear Knight, remember when this used to be a, like, insanely hard to get treasure card? I remember. Back in my day, you couldn't just go to the bazaar and buy Lord of Night treasure cards. You had to farm Darkmoor and beg the person who you were farming with to trade you all the Dear Knight TCs they got dropped. Hell, some of the poor fellas had to sit out front of the team up and beg and beg and beg for people Dear Knight treasure cards they just got dropped. We didn't have it easy, like you young bucks. Samurai, oh, that's a lore spell. It's another lore spell. It's so weird seeing all the lore spells now just in the fucking in the bazaar, just like people giving away. Okay, wait, why did we get like not that many treasure cards? What the fuck? We really do not have... I mean, I guess we have a good amount. Nah. I mean, Marleybone doesn't have that many fights, he says, huffing copium. I know for a fact I haven't used Tempest. I've definitely used Lightning Bats. I've definitely used Snakes. I haven't used Stormhound, though. Wall Wyvern. Here to you. Keeper the Flame. Troll. Blah, 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 blah. Here to you, just so I don't accidentally use you. You. Wait, there's Minor Blessing treasure cards? What? Since when? How do I get... Are they not bizarrable? How do I get Minor Blessing TCs? What? Dude, how do I not... why does the wiki just not work anymore? Are they not... You can't buy them? I mean, they're not there, though. You know? Wait, they are auctionable. What the fuck? Dude, because this would be so cheese for the Wizlocke. I bet you they just all get snatched up by, like, people doing decathlons and shit. Okay, wait, let's go actually play the video game. How about we do that? Gonna start with our fire cards. I've used Fire Elf. Dude, but there's no... I don't have that many fire TCs because the Bazaar has been... I need Ash Bats. Whatever. We'll do fire. We'll use fire cards last because they're like in such low supply for some fucking reason. Yeah, it seems like they don't really drop from like actual fights. What's up, Rocker? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing good. We're kind of starting getting to the point now where we are gonna really, I mean, I guess 25 we get a new set of wand hits. Oh, I should still have a couple wand hits I can use. Let's start by using these. Tempestuous. Actually, we'll save those for boss fights that I can cheese. I might have to open packs at some point in this world, honestly. I don't know if I'm going to have to yet, though. If I could hold off to like 30 or something, that'd be pretty dope. You have ash bats? I mean, if you wanna hawk me down and give them to me, I am in unicorn.
Yeah.
What's up, Dusty? Give us access to your tracking documents to see what you have and haven't used. See, I have it posted in the Discord. I can't like share a doc here. I'll post it again in the Discord. You guys can keep track of it. This is the updated list. There's a channel in my Discord that has it all. I can't share the actual document with you guys because then you'll have my email and I don't want you guys to harass me.
Daddy!
Yo, Tara, thank you
I
for the
gave him $20.
4 months.
That's like 70 Reese cups.
Are Reese's cups less than $1? Like, what size Reese's cups? The 5-pack from the dollar store? I'm not a huge Reese's Puffs or Cups. Reese's Cups. I'm not a huge Reese's guy. To be honest. Actually, I consider myself like not a fan. My favorite candy bar is a Crunch Bar, which sucks because like you can't find Crunch Bars anywhere. They like appear for 2 to 3 months around Halloween and then they vanish again. But I like Kit Kats. I'm unsubscribing. Dude, Crunch Bars are fire. I like the little balls in my mouth. Pause. But I don't even know what they are. Like, what is on the underside of a Crunch Bar? What is it? What is it? Crispy rice? Really? So you like Nestle? What? I like Kit Kat. That's about it. I don't really buy that many candy bars. If I'm like going to a gas station to get a snack, usually I'll get a like goldfish. Child labor central. Are we gonna really? You really want to go down the rabbit hole of like exploitative labor. You know, it's just everywhere. What did you use to type the exploitative labor comment into chat, right? You probably used an iPhone, which, or a Mac, which, boy, do I have news for you. I just think it's hypocritical. There's exploitative labor everywhere. Joke's on you, I used an iPad. No, iPads are made ethically. Oh, I should be doing the... Fuck! I should be doing the kitty cat quest while I'm just running around Marleybone. I made this foam by myself from the ground up. I made every fucking piece of technology in this. I mined every mineral by hand. Oh, my knees. My knees, my back. You know what I think about a lot? Like, if you put yourself, like me today, in a Minecraft-style empty world, like, you just reset the world to, like, a blank slate, you know, kind of thing, and I was the only person on it, it would actually take me 1 billion lifetimes to produce
Daddy!
an iPhone.
Fake you don't needed $1.50.
Oscar,
There are
no!
global threats from China that they have launched satellites and are going to seriously screw with the United States, our infrastructure, and our electronics. When Oscar is president of the United States, this bullshit won't happen.
Yes, Oscar!
Won't
Shoot
tolerate
down
that
the
at
satellites!
all. Oscar will bring all kinds of weapons.
Oscar, no! Oscar, we do not need a nuclear war. Oh, it's my good friend, Blaze Firehammer. He says he has rare TCs for me. I think I've used Fire Serpent. I will give you... Have I used Storm Beetle? I don't think I have. Ooh, I have not used Storm Beetle. That is a good card. Keeper of the Flame. I think I bought those. But I mean, I'll take them, man. I think I've used Life Scarab too. Yeah, I have used Life Scarab. Do you have Ash Bats? I'm pretty sure I've also used Death Scarab. I have also used Death Scarab. Blaze, you're kind of straight up letting me down right now. Thanks, Blaze. I appreciate the effort. Yeah, someone go get me rat spin teases. I want to use rat spin TCs on some random Marleybone street mob. If you have low pip TC spells, like one or two pip spells that you don't see on the list, I will take them. If they're high pip, it's just because I haven't gotten to them yet. Or if you have some like super obscure niche shit, you know? Like this Death Leprechaun that hasn't been available for like years. Yes, wand hits are all separate. Hanover? I mean, if they're available in the bazaar, I'll just get them through the bazaar. For TCs.
What a pathetic excuse for an opponent you are, Wizard.
Okay, I actually have to fight this dude. This is the first required fight in Marleybone somehow. And this is Death Chill, which I don't think I've used. Yes, I have not. Okay, I can use this. Death Chill. We're gonna cheese this a little bit by killing the minion first and then fleeing and coming back. I might have to buy... Wait, how much health is this dude gonna have? Like 800? What are we thinking the health's gonna be looking like? There's 35 ash bats in the bazaar right now. I was just there and there was none. Wait, where the fuck my thing go? God damn it. If I go to the bazaar right now and there's not ash bats in there, I'm gonna be really angry. I'm gonna give Ruku a piece of my mind. Wait, what? Oh, they were... Oh, okay. Five-year-long timeout. Push to the myth tower. What's up, Kev? Yeah, but if I use a friendly player, then my dungeon... No, you guys... You guys don't even whiz, okay? If you guys played Wiz, you would know I was trying to keep my freaking port open. It's hard being the only one with, like, insane game knowledge, you know? Wait, that's definitely also the wrong spell. God damn it. Yes, that is the right spell. R. Kelly, the OG WizTuber, what? What's up, Amber? Yeah, I'm gonna need some crits. Don't be fooled. I don't pay the mods anything. They actually pay me. I'm like the Bezos, you know? Okay, stream has not been mid. Stream has been really fun. You just, like, weren't here for all the fun parts. Okay, slight problem. Dude, I'm gonna have to buy new gear, bro. Bro! Or I just need to gamble for a crit. I think I'm just gonna gamble for a crit. This is my death set. Look, look. We get... Are we really gonna already have to gamble? We're really already gonna have to buy new gear. Dude, how often do you get a glizzy from Costco? I feel like I go through streaks. Like, I feel like there's months where I have 4 Costco hot dogs, and then there's months I have 0. It really depends on the month, I think, you know? Dude, how am I gonna do this? Oh, wait, why don't I just use one of my amulets? Have I used the Cyclops shit? I'm just gonna use my Cyclops item card. Crisis avoided. A glizzy is a hot dog.
Daddy!
Zared, how often do you get a glizzy from Costco?
I'd say I average about, like, 2 a month. Like, when I'm at school, I don't really go to Costco very much, but when I'm home, I definitely could do 1 a week. You know, sometimes you go to Costco and you just get 8 hot dogs. You know, especially when you're sad. So, I'd say that's a pretty realistic number. Did I not unaxe my fucking item card? I'm actually the worst WIZARD101 player of all time. Dude, hot dogs are really good. If you eat any processed food, you can't complain about hot dogs. If you eat any processed food you eat is like terrible for you, and if you watched how they make it, you would think it was disgusting. No, Slim Jims are healthy. Slim Jims, really super all natural. Are you ever gonna go back to the Plants vs Zombies Nuzlocke? I don't think it's possible. I think it's actually so RNG dependent, which is actually, it's genuinely very RNG dependent. Because like zombies lane spawning is random. And like, especially once you get to football zombies and stuff, it's like insane. I am convinced that everyone on YouTube who has claimed to do a Plants vs Zombies Nuzlocke cheated. I'm convinced everyone cheated. If it wasn't live streamed, I don't believe it. Can I prove this? No. But I believe it. I have no evidence to back up my claim, but it is true. I would be an awesome politician. My source is because I said so. I did not. I have not beaten the Wizlocke yet, no. I've won challenges. I beat the Minecraft Nuzlocke. The Minecraft Nuzlocke was actually insane too. That was a hard challenge. Oh, why did I only get one hooligan? There was 2 hooligans there. In my uni, you need to beat the Nuzlocke. It's a required course. It's like a foreign language. It's a video I uploaded to my channel. It's called like Ender Dragon versus 100 Dogs or something. Actually a dope video. It's basically like you're not allowed to enchant, you play on hardcore, and you can't trade with villagers, and you can't cheese the Ender Dragon. It's the capstone project, actually. I don't even know what that means. You know what I was thinking about? And like, it would be kind of degen, but I also think it would be kind of a sick project to do. Is if I write my senior thesis on CSGO skins. Because, like, hear me out. There's actually, like, a lot of economic principles that come into play. You know? There's also, like, a lot of market manipulation stuff that you could study that's really interesting. It's the projects you have to do at the... Oh, okay, yeah. In America, we called it... It's like, you either do a thesis or you do a research project. Pretty much the same thing. But there's genuinely, like, a lot of interesting... Like, not even me being a troll, it would be kind of... I mean, it's, like, a couple years off, but... I do think, like, from an economic perspective, there's a lot of interesting stuff. It's also called capstone here. I don't know. I have to do a thesis. I don't actually... Like, you can do a research project as part of it, but I don't think you have to. I think you can just write, like, a normalized thesis. Capstone's more like engineering. Yeah, I'm not doing engineering. I want to make the world a better place, you know? I want to increase shareholder value. You have all these people that want to be teachers and stuff, and they're just in it for the money. You know, I'm really here to make the world a better place. My business degree. Evil, no man, treasure, hoard. Is it true that a business degree is as easy as kindergarten? So, the thing is, I'm actually not technically a business major. I am a business, economics, and I guess biology major. I'm in like a weird multidisciplinary thing. But I usually just tell people I'm a business major. Actual business, like, I don't know, it depends. It also really depends where you go to school. Economics fucking sucks. Economics is the hardest shit I've ever done in my entire life. I've taken quite a few biology classes, and biology is really not that hard. STEM people are all, like, just huffing copium. The thing about biology, and I mean, I guess every science is different. The only thing that's hard about biology is it takes there's so much shit you have to memorize. It's literally all memorization. But if, like, you're willing just to sit and look at a Quizlet for, like, 30 hours a day, it's really not that hard. I don't think conceptually it's very difficult. I've heard chemistry is very difficult, though, so I don't know. I'm never going to take chemistry. The other thing is, like, biology, you have to do labs. Fuck, I got pulled. And labs suck ass. But even then, again, they're not that hard. They just take up a ton of time, and you have to be, like, really annoyingly precise. What's up, Jacob? And then business is whatever. Business is not very hard. I think my degree has, like, 12 labs total. Yeah, labs are not it. I don't have to take that many labs, but even the couple I'm taking are too much. Yeah, engineering sounds like hell. But Sarah, if you're a popular YouTuber, why don't you get people to do it for you? I think... yeah, that's a great idea. Just do my homework for me. Economics sucks. Honestly, though, the hardest part about economics for me is the fucking basic math I have to do. Like, once you actually understand the relationships and everything, it pretty much just becomes your ability to do algebra and take first derivatives, which I suck at. What's up, Kenneth? I think, honestly, the answer when it comes to college and just life is to take classes that you're actually at least kind of interested in. Because then naturally you're gonna do better in them because you're actually gonna fucking pay attention to what your teacher's saying. First derivatives are so easy. Yeah, but then like you get chain rules and then there's like fractions in them. And then it's like you have to do it on a timed test and you fuck it up and you lose all the points on the question. Even though you understand all the economics behind it, you just couldn't, you took the derivative incorrectly. That's kind of been my life this semester. It's also just like some of the relationship stuff is like makes no fucking sense. Like no one in economics, if you take an economics class, you'll know what I'm saying with this. No one in economics ever makes any money and it makes no sense. Like there has not been a single problem I have done all year. I guess maybe in the short term, there's occasionally a firm that makes money, but then in the long run, they end up not making money. It's so stupid. No one in economics makes any money. It's just dumb. I'd watched 5 Tucker Carlson videos in my first semester of government? What? What? Where did you take government? Dude, it was just like a live stream of the Tucker Carlson show. I don't know. I mean, you have to use a unique TC every time. Did you see his interview with Putin? I don't know. I didn't watch it. There's Twitter now is like all bots and they're all like pro-Putin Russian bots. It's actually fucking absurd. Like go to any post on Twitter right now and look, and there will literally be like it'll be something very vaguely related to politics, and it'll just be like a bunch of fucking bot accounts under it just like praising Putin. Dude, and when did it become a thing on Twitter where like there will be a post about whatever and then under it is like just a bunch of bot spam that has nothing to do with the original post? I will never call Twitter X. I refuse. I mean, Twitter's always been a cesspool, but like it has gotten somehow substantially worse. Usually keywords trigger bots. Well, dude, I don't know what. I just don't understand why it's like it'll be a post about like sports, right? It'll be like, oh, this player got traded or whatever, and then you'll click on it and it'll be like a video underneath of some like, you know, person in like a foreign country getting a $2 haircut, and it's like, what? How did we like? Is the bot really just throwing whatever it wants out here? Like what, how, is there even an algorithm going into this, or are we just posting whatever we want here? Traded? What? Are we sure those are bots or people just... I mean, I assume they're bots. It could very well also just be a person scrolling through their timeline and finding whatever they want and just, like, posting a copy pasta to it. Oh, like trade might result in a ton of crypto spam? I guess. I don't know. Let's open Twitter. Let's find out. Okay, here's a point. Here's a tweet. After Caitlin Clark declared for the WNBA draft, Fever ticket prices doubled. Right? It's because they hold the #1 pick. And then under it, I mean, I guess this one's actually pretty normal. But there's also a video of a monkey and a dog barking at the monkey through a window. I don't know, it's just like awful. I swear it didn't used to be that bad. It's not cheating. It's reducing my competition. In a competitive market where firms are making profit, more firms will enter until there's no profit left. Any wild whiz parties at uni? No. I was thinking about getting a WIZARD101 tattoo, though. I want, like, a giant myth logo on my thigh. That way I won't even have to introduce myself to people. They'll just know I'm a loser. They'll just look at me instantly and be like, oh, yeah, loser. The Belladonna crisp pinup. Yeah, I just want people to, like, know. You know? I just want them to see me and be like, oh, I don't want to be friends with that guy. I can upgrade my scarb? I'm not even gonna bother. What's up, Godly? Did you guys also see the WIZARD101 merch came out and it all sucks? WIZARD101 like finally dropped official merch and it's all so lame. The vinyls were cool. There was also a Piggle shirt that was pretty cool that I was like, oh, I'd buy this. I could wear this on stream. This would be funny. But it only comes in used sizes. The hat's also kind of tough, but like, I don't know. I didn't really like the hats though. I wish they just had a big, like, cartoon designed hat, you know? Like a baseball hat where the logo's like a firecat or something. Yeah, why the fuck does my children's card game only sell youth size merch? What the fuck? I think a firecat hat would have been sick. In like a baseball style format, but it's just a firecat or even a Piggle. Yeah, I just like, I would want a shirt or a hat. I wouldn't want like a pin. Do do do. I do not own Crocs.
You want to play rough? Okay. Say hello to my little friend Bruiser.
Wait, have I used Polar Swarm? I don't think I have. No, I definitely have not. This. I have the wrong. God damn. Alright. I kind of wish they'd also done like a community art project thing for it. Like a community art project shirt, someone would have done something so sick. Maelstrom shirt goes hard though. I haven't even really. I just remember looking through them quickly and being like, I wish they had like. I really liked the Piggle shirt, and then they're like, nah. The Doodle throw blanket's kind of cool too. The Piggle sticker is cool. The Ninja Pig shirt. See, I wish they were all like the Ninja Pig shirt. I really wish they had like a baseball hat with a Piggle logo. That was like graphically designed, you know? Buy a Myth t-shirt. That's definitely going to be one of my punishments on a stream. Next Wizlocke run I lose, I have to buy a freaking t-shirt and wear it on stream. See, like, I'd also buy the Dueling Diego pirate shirt, but it only comes in youth sizes. The Piggle graphic one I would also consider buying, only comes in youth sizes. The Piggle hat also just looks bad. It's the wrong kind of hat. It needs to be like a trucker hat. I am not gonna fit in a kid's 4XL. I don't know when I'm gonna go back to the Wizlocke. 20k subs maybe? I don't know. I'm kind of getting the itch again. I think I can beat it this time. I think I am ready to be hurt again. Should get the water bottle so you can drink chalky milk from downstream. When you beat the Wizlocke and going to do Wizlocke Arc 2, I'll pitch in with a level 50 elixir. The other thing is I'm gonna have to like level an account up to do it. Because this account has max characters now. And I don't really want to just randomly... Frog? What? Who is Frog? Frog! I don't really want to just delete like a level 50 wizard. So I'll probably make a second account and then level it or something. I don't know. Just to get the level cap, you have to have a level 50 on the account, right? And I don't think there's like a crowns reward shit going on. I don't want those. Yeah, I mean, I need the crowns reward 8th slot, and then that's gonna cost so many crowns. It's like, I don't need anything in this game anymore, so I don't know what I'd buy. What I'd spend like 80,000 crowns on. I don't even know like how I would do that. You know? Okay, these are ash bats, not fire bats. I don't think I've used either, though. Have I used fire bats? Storm bats, ice bats, storm bats. No, I have not used ash bats or fire bats. This is allowed. Try and get a Gulcher? I mean, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like the Wiz community has so many good artists and graphic designers. They probably could have, like, commissioned people. I really want, like, a Wiz firecat trucker hat. I think that would be so hard. No, without cat ears. I mean, I think they should have a cat ears version and a no cat ears version. Just to be accommodating. Wait till the average live stream viewer figures out about time zones. Then it's over. Once we figure out this time zone thing. My knees, my back. Why am I getting so... I've got another frog? Okay, get the fuck out of here. Dude, the fact that I can't cannibal off my pets is the stupidest thing in this game. Bye, Sydney. I am in EST, the Eastern time zone. Otherwise known as the best time zone. Fuck did my ash bets go? Yeah, get rid of these before I accidentally use them again. Okay, now we're gonna use fire bats. They are different because they are named differently, even though they are the same spell. Am I close to level 25? Oh, dude, my level's been locked this whole time. Awkward. Wow, I'm only 22? Uh-oh. Oh, what?
Thanks for that.
Where the fuck am I going?
I'm glad we...
Got soft hands, brother. I just got off a 32-hour shift at the oil rig. I was scheduled for an 8-hour shift. Those other 24 hours were all unpaid overtime. Nothing quite like fizzling. Firecat trucker hat? Just no. This isn't. This. How can I download this as an image? Like, WIZARD101 just has so many talented artists and graphic design people. Look at this. It's a firecat trucker hat. This is exactly what I was envisioning. We're just, as a community, we're so talented. How much is this hat? $100. It's Versace. I don't know how you shitpost to the stuff I'm commentating on in real time. That's a new level of brain rot. The live action shitpost. The stupidest thing about people that work like blue collar, labor intensive jobs is they like really romanticize the fact that they're just being exploited as like they're a dying breed of hardworking people. Like, unless you yourself own the company, working unpaid overtime is not a flex. You are simply being exploited as a laborer. Or even working just like really shitty hours is not a flex. You are being exploited. You're being taken advantage of. It is their kink. I work so hard for you, Bezos. Bezos needs his 7th yacht. I make $1,000 a week on my 90-hour work weeks. When I did like landscaping stuff, that was the shit that was like crazy. It's like you're kind of being exploited, and like, yeah, you might be making a lot of money, but like, you know, at a certain point, your quality, you know, just like. I have a lot of respect for people that do those jobs, though. Like plumbers. It's a very hard job. It is a very hard job to do for, 60 weeks for 40 years. Yeah, plumbers aren't rich. Especially service plumbers.
Excellent. With all present. Excellent work. Meet me back at Digmore Station for our next step.
They get to save the princess. They get to just trip off mushrooms all day and run around. They have the best life. Sometimes they pick up a turtle show. It's dope. They get a live action movie every 20 years. Hype.
Good. You're
Got soft hands, brother. No, like they used to shit on me for wearing gloves. And it's like, dude, I don't want to be in constant pain, and I would also like my hands not to look like I just like grabbed a hot fucking iron every day.
You were about to enter a dungeon.
Like, oh. You gotta build up your calluses, son. It's like, dude, you can't close your hand. I don't wear gloves to the gym, but at the gym I'm not in 95-degree heat, like shoveling for 8 hours. Shuffling with guards? Are you a woman? I literally promise any of you, I promise you if you did my job, you would have quit. I actually guarantee it. And people will say like, oh, like, but you made good money. Yeah, but like the job sucked. I was landscaping and I dug holes. I did landscaping stuff. I was essentially whatever labor they needed for digging. So I also worked with like plumbers. Not plumbers, but like people running like drainage stuff. And like, you know, rural water pipes and shit. And it sucked ass. Landscaping is not easy. Roofing also sucks. Roofing is not a job you would want to work for 4 years. Working with hot tar for 40 years sounds like hell. Need a steel reserve every day at lunch to get through. See, like, you should not be romanticizing the fact that you need to be an alcoholic to properly, like, to make it through your workday. I don't. Couple of lunch beers never hurt anybody? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think just like working every day is kind of a I don't think you should be romanticizing the fact that you like work a job that's where your labor is just very clearly being exploited. I don't think your kink should be the fact that your job causes you physical pain. And you take measures to, like, just avoid having, like, any, like, just not wearing gloves is just stupid. There was so many times, too, where we would be, like, cutting shit that was, like, really, like, there was one time we had to cut, like, rebar for something. And all we had was, like, a Dremel. Which, like, for those of you who don't know, rebar is, like, metal serrated shit. And then a Dremel is just the saw that you can hold in your hand that spins, right? So if you put it on the fucking rebar, not only, yes, hot sparks start flying everywhere. And it's like, oh, like, there are glasses in the work truck. Like, I'm just gonna go grab glasses. And the guy I was working with was like, I don't need no fucking glasses. Like, I'll just safety squint. And it's like, dude, if you can't, squinting is not gonna save your fucking eye. No, the safety squint is not a real thing. Squinting your eyes. It was also, the stupidest part about this too is he was doing it over a gravel patch. So has a very fast spinning blade over a gravel patch with a fucking flying sparks everywhere. Rocks are kicking up, and he's like, oh, like, I'm just gonna squint. Like, if that rock comes at your eye with any semblance of speed, it's gonna blind you. Been doing it for 40 years now? Yeah, and it's just like, dude, it's just so stupid. There's also times we're working with, like, really sharp shit. And they're like, no, I'm not gonna wear gloves. It's like, dude, all that's gonna happen is you're gonna go too fast. Just wearing gloves will make that so much easier. You can go faster because you don't have to be as careful. And if you accidentally slip, you don't have to fucking go to the office. You don't have to go to the hospital and then, like, sit out for 2 weeks because you cut your fucking finger off. Just look away while you're welding. Yeah, that's a... But he works 100-hour days still. It's just like, dude, there's some shit that was like working the job. My boss fucking loved me too. I think part of it was because it was kind of like a kink thing for him that he could, like, I was like, no, you shouldn't, you know, cut the rebar in half on top of gravel. And then he's like, no, I'm just gonna squint and I'll be safe. Not loved in that way. But he kept trying to convince me to, like, drop out of school and work with him. And I'm like, dude, like, no. I don't want to be digging holes. Like, I have a lot of respect for your work ethic, man. But, like, personally, I'm not cut from that cloth. I'm not working 80-hour weeks, like, digging holes. I don't know. He offered to give me a raise. He's like, if you come back next summer, I'll pay you like 27 an hour or something. Which is like really good money. But the work sucks. I mean, it is honestly like so... And the thing about it is like you'll work like an 8-hour day. No, you don't want this job. You can... Okay, the other thing about this is you can go get this job right now. Go to any construction company and they have laboring positions open. Like, and you can work your way up. And if you're good and you're on time every day and you work hard, like, they will give you raises to keep you. But, like, it sucks. It is really, really, really hard work. And the other thing about it is, like, you come home, you wake up, you have to be up, like, because you're traveling to jobs and shit. So you realistically have to be awake. Usually most days I get up like 5, 6 in the morning. Like if you're farther away, it's usually like you might even have to get up at like 5:15. The latest you get up is 6. You drive to this job. You have to wear fucking jeans and boots, even though it's hot as shit. And you just do like honestly just like hard manual labor for 8 hours a day. And there were days, honestly, too, the thing about it is there's days that aren't that bad. Ironically, the days that are better when working construction, and like, I guess not construction, I did dirt work, is what they call it. The best part about digging is when you have to dig out a lot of shit. Because then you get to drive the skidster around, which is so fun. Or like, whatever fucking machine they want you to use. A lot of the time, I would just hold the leveling stick. Because, like, when you're digging on the foundation, it has to be, like, relatively flat for the concrete guys. So it all has to be level. So, like, my favorite days were when I was just the guy that, like, stood there doing nothing and, like, had to make sure it was all getting dug out levelly. Because, like, all you would do is sit there and then just, like, tell them where they need to go lower. Driving a skidster is also fun. High up in the sky. If I had to like drop out of school right now and get a blue collar job, it would 100,000% be a truck driver. Being a truck driver would be so lit. Dude, being a truck driver is the life.
Spin the wheel, take a chance. Every journey starts a new romance.
No, it's not about the gas station bathroom encounters. You get to sit in an AC cab and just drive all day. Just throw on a podcast. I think it'd be kind of chill. This is their truck stopping to get a glizzy over. Dude, driving a truck would be kind of sick. You get to see the country and shit. My favorite days when I was doing my landscaping dirt work shit was when I got to drive. We had like a small little single axle dump truck, which means it's on 4 wheels. So even though it's like a giant fucking thing that you realistically should have a license to drive, you only need to have like your driver's license. He barely gets to be home. I mean, yeah, but like, I get to listen to a podcast. I think it would be hard if you have a family. I was thinking more from the perspective of like a 20-year-old. I think it'd be kind of sick. But like my favorite days were when they would give me the dump truck, and it was a single axle dump truck, which it means it's like only has 4 wheels, so you can drive it with just like your normal driver's license, which is so stupid because I realistically should not have been operating this thing. And you got to sit in this air conditioned cab, and they would just like load shit in the back of it. You would drive to whatever place they want you to dump the shit at. It would be chill, and then you just like, it's all like manually done. So you unclip the thing, you just dump the shit, and then you drive 30 minutes back sitting in the air-conditioned cab, and you just do that like 3 or 4 times. It's awesome. Those are my favorite days. I think being a truck driver would be like really not like, I wasn't even really thinking about how the like you'd be like away from your family and friends, but it would be air conditioned, which is major plus, major bug. Hold on, I'm fixing something on my list real quick. And I just used a Storm Shark PC. just don't have family or friends. Give us your full take on KI and their BS. Don't know, man. My honest take, my complete hot take is at this point, I don't even think it matters anymore. I think they've just kind of proven that they don't want to listen to the player base. And like at that point, there's really, we can complain all we want, but like if they're not going to listen to what we say, there's nothing we can do. Dun, dun, dun. So I kind of think you just have to enjoy the parts of the game you enjoy and ignore the parts of the game you don't. Yeah, family's huge. But there's also the aspect of it where, like, being on, like, working for a couple days and then being off for a couple days can also be kind of nice. Yeah. That's kind of how my dad was growing up. And like it sucked because there were like days where you wouldn't, like days at a time where you wouldn't see him. But then he'd like come back and he'd be home and he wouldn't have to work for a couple days. It was kind of sick. Because like even if you're working like a typical 9 to 5, like realistically you aren't gonna get as many opportunities to spend with your kids and your family as if you work like 3 days on, 4 days off or whatever. Trucking 25 to 8 is the dream. Yep, I want to work 32-hour shifts 7 days a week. Because of labor laws that, you know, say I can't work over 60 hours a week at a full-time job, I just have 4 part-time jobs. Die at work, be a man. Never tell your dad you love him, be a man. Watch life pass you by from the driver's seat or the passenger seat. Be a man. Forget your kids' birthdays. Be a man. Lord Nightshade TC. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's the TC that gets dropped fucking everywhere and no one ever uses it. Okay, I don't stream full time. But like I don't know. I think streamers who make a gazillion dollars have nothing to complain about. I don't know. It honestly, like, I have a different perspective on it because I don't have to hit the go live button to like support my family. And I think if I did, it would be a lot more socially draining because like when I don't want to stream, most of the time I just like don't stream. But I do think there is an aspect of like stream where it is very socially draining. Like there are definitely times, especially when I lose a Wizlocke run, where like I get off stream and I'm actually angry, like, and I'm in a bad mood. And I just go to bed. I don't think there's a universe where you could say streaming is worse than a regular job. I don't... I mean, it also depends, like... I don't know. Like, you should be doing something you want to do with your life. Or that at least provides you with, like, the support you need to do with shit you want to do with your life. I don't know, man. Stream mods don't get paid. Maybe for like the top 0.01% of streamers. What the fuck? Okay, why is my deck screwed up? I don't know many streamers that have actual family outside of having parents. A lot of singles? Yeah, but I don't think that's necessarily true. Why are mods if you don't pay them? I mean, the idea is usually it's people who are in stream. So they're like, you know, people involved in the community who are just also kind of have the role of like being like, hey, don't do that. I don't think a lot of streamers are single. I think there's like a lot of people who are crazy and are live 16 hours a day, and I could see how that could be draining mentally. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not single. I'm married to the game. I'm married to the grind. Every day I wake up and do 500 push-ups. At 4 in the morning. And then go back to bed till 6 in the morning and do another 400 push-ups. That way I start every day 800 push-ups ahead of the next person. No. Is this Mark Wahlberg? What? He wakes up at 3 a.m. to work out. I don't actually wake up at 4 a.m. to do push-ups. I wake up at 3 a.m. I then work my first part-time job. I'm a server at Wendy's. Just gotta secure my passive income streams. I love those TikToks. I love seeing the David Goggins TikToks. Like the wannabe Goggins. If you completely ignore your family and friends and work on holidays and weekends, that's like an extra 50 days a year. If you do that for 10 years, you're 500 days ahead of your competition. Think about all the extra revenue you'll be bringing into Daddy Bezos. Think about how much shareholder value you could increase then. If you simply never sleep, you get an extra 8 hours a day. If you do that for 10 years, think about how much money you can make Amazon. Think about that before your selfish ass goes to sleep. Think about how you're robbing your future self and great Daddy Bezos. People spend 1/3 of their life sleeping. Think about if you substitute sleeping with acquiring passive income. Then by the time you're 60 years old, 1/3 of your life would be passive income. You could retire. Well, I'm off to sleep. I'm off to work. See you guys. Passive income. I'm gonna start a vending machine empire. All right, let's mess this guy up. Let's use Mander, why not? Sounds like fun. Become an OnlyFans major.
How did you get through all my security? No matter, no measly little wizard is going to derail my plans.
Aggressive income is robbery. Think about how much passive income you can make if you just sat outside of other people. Think about this. Think about this passive income strategy, right? You work your 9 to 5, right? And then once you get off your 9 to 5, for passive income, you go in front of other small businesses and rob them as they're leaving. That way, you're making the income of other people's active income as passive income, right? That way, if you set up a system where you're rotating around 5 to 7 small businesses a day, you just like quintupled to sextupled your income daily. And all it took was passively, aggressively charging income. I could be the next like mega million. I'm gonna sell a course online. I'm gonna be a billionaire before 30. See, the thing is, in my sleep, a lot of people waste time, right? In my sleep, I dream about doing push-ups. So then when I wake up, I don't even have to go to the gym because I got the workout done in my sleep. I've trained myself to lucid dream, so I never have to go to the gym again.
I've already ordered the raid.
What did I use, Mander? Mander TC.
Bit of good news and a bit of bad news, isn't it? Even with Pops out of the way, the raid will go on without him. Go on and warn Mr. Bones.
I think I could be one of those like people on TikTok who just makes like motivational videos.
A prison.
Am I running low on cards? Not really yet, to be honest. I'm kind of flying through Marleybone too.
Thank goodness you've come.
Boom, boom, boom. If I had to build a car, I guess iron works. Got him. Got him.
Alright, glad Watchy sent you. Malistaire aims to use the undead to free Meowiardi. Better reach Meowiardi's cell at the top of the second tower before it is too late. Oi! Meowiardi's getting away!
Oi!
I've seen him. Meowiardi's hot-footed across the rooftops to the right. After him.
After him.
You wanted to catch me. You'll find I'm more than common street rabble.
I heard Meowiardi running across those rooftops. Talking to someone he was. Hurry and catch him.
Am I close to level 25 yet? I'm hoping I hit level 25 before Big Ben. Because then I can just use all 7 wand hits in Big Ben.
I've got him.
Because it's an instance. So I can flee.
I see you.
You know what I mean? So then Big Ben will only end up costing me like 7 wand hit. Huge. Would be quite massive for the culture. I don't think it's possible to truly run out of spells. I might have to go like hatch pets just for the sake of getting spells. Which would be kind of stupid and difficult. But I think it's kind of impossible to like truly run out of spells. Because there's so many pet spells. also just use Storm Shark. I can have enough with Squall Wyvern to kill. I'd rather not risk it. But I might want to keep this. What spool have I not used all my spells in? Myth? I haven't used any myth spells. Let's use myth. Take the extra 5 damage, please. Choose Gobbler. No, if I accidentally repeat a spell, I just have to redo the battle. As long as it's not intentional, I'm not gonna fucking punish myself by making myself restart. This isn't meant to be a super sadistic. I wish Gobbler would do that to me. Okay, let me remind you guys that this is not safe space. You cannot say anything you want. Your amendment rights don't exist here. I've also done a little bit of the math when it comes to like how many spells there are. Because I think in total, if you, there's like 250-ish battles. Probably a little bit less than that, honestly. I think it's like 220 battles in total. And there's definitely more than enough cards in the game for that. It's just a matter of like, are they all accessible? Can they all kill and shit, you know? The Zill of Rights. I might just flee and come back. I mean, that number's based off of... It took me like 570 insane bolts to complete the game. Oh, I'm gonna get fucking booted out of this, aren't I? Whatever. I have to go get potions. So it took me like 570 insane bolts. You can subtract a third of those, because a third of those, like 220 of those were backfires. So it took me like 360 insane bolts. You have to subtract like 80 of those, because there was a lot of battles where I hit first and then my second one missed. So I think it's around like 220 fights. Yeah, that's for part 1. That's only, this challenge is only going up to MALISTAIRE. Of course he respawned, why would? You know what? Put on the other deck just so I get the health. And the Archmastery. I mean, my math's pretty rough there, but I think it's a ballpark of it, you know? It's somewhere in there, probably. I'd say it's right around 200 spells. And you think about it, you get 7 new wand hits every 5 levels. So that's at least, you know, if you, because you're going to be level 40 through MALISTAIRE. So that's at least 56 spells just by its own, just on its own. Training points are allowed. I've been trying, I'm going to try to avoid having to use training points because just buying back over and over is going to get really expensive. But towards the end of this challenge, I might have to go get train some actual spells. And that's kind of like, the general strategy is also just like conserving AoEs, obviously, for harder fights later in the game. Blades. Conserving as many blades as you can, and traps. I haven't used any feints or anything. So I do think I might get to a point where like I have to go train like firecat and all that shit and use blades and feints in a battle to make it so it can kill. But that might be in like Dragonspire. Hopefully it won't be till like Dragonspire. See ya, Richard.
Have mercy on me. I got
Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul.
Still catch him. He said something about the old warehouse.
Blades and feints you can only use once. They're the same as any other card. It's the same for auras and everything. You only get one use. Or like the same rule, like you can use it, you only get to use it in one battle, but in that battle you can use it as many times as you want. I thought about doing it where I could only use like truthfully once of every damage dealing card, so I could only actually use firecat once. But like I could blade stack it and use blades and traps and auras as much as I wanted. But I think that would be impossible. Because I don't think there's enough cards then. Yeah, so you can use the same spell multiple times in a battle, but you can only use it once. So I can use Cyclops in this battle 30 times. But, yeah. Bro really just ghouled me. Can't believe that. Why does this thing randomly have like 1300 health? Hello? Let's just spike health completely, I guess. Let's just spike the health, I mean. There's more spells in this game than there are spells mentioned in the Harry Potter book. No, I don't think you would ever want in this... I mean, there are situations where you would use two damage spells in the same fight if they're both in very small limited quantities that they can be used in. So like, for example, wand hits. Some wand hits can't do enough damage to kill a boss. So it makes sense to carry like an amulet spell that only has one like Storm Shark card. Because the only way that extra 400 damage from that Storm Shark card's ever going to be useful is if it's used to finish something off. And like, you only get 6 wand hits, so sometimes pairing that with an amulet gives you enough damage to finish the fight. There's a lot of weird niche stuff, but for the most part you only use, like... If you're using a treasure card, the treasure card's realistically the only spell you're going to use. At least so far. I'm sure when I get to harder fights like Jade Oni, I'll be using blades and feints and shit. But we will cross that bridge when we come to it. We're on to like the scratcher part now, right? We got the scratcher part, then we got Katzenstein. And then we got the 2 dungeons, and then Big Ben. I don't know if I'm going to get through Big Ben today. I don't know if that's going to happen. It might happen. I am running kind of low on cards, though. I really would rather not... I mean, I guess I have fire cards. Use Croco Mummy. I would rather not... Actually, I should use Storm first. I would like to not use any 4-pip spells before I'm done with or before I'm done with Marleybone, so we might have to figure that out. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna pull that off. I definitely think I can, as long as I get to level 25 kind of soonish. I should go look at amulets too. See what new level 20 amulets I got. I'll do that after this battle. Okay, I think if I play this for a Storm Shark card crit, I can win this fight only using this card. This Storm Shark item card. I'm gonna try to do that. How much would a Storm Shark crit do? A lot, right? I might pop a damage potion. Yeah, if I crit, I definitely kill Jaquez. Does this pet give me crit? Get that. Yeah. We're gonna gamble for a crit for a second here. Why'd you respawn? Hello? course I fizzle. Why wouldn't I? I used Croco money so many times in that stack. Oh, why? If I flee and come back really quick, will he not respawn? Bro, what the fuck? Why is this the one fight with respawns? Okay, I guess we'll use Croco money instead and save that. I think you're really underestimating my dedication to this, and I will go hatch with like 1,000 random pets and get like super niche AoEs and finish this challenge. I will also spend like $100 on crowns and get unlimited training point buybacks and beat it that way too. You ever get tired of listening to this music? I mean, I keep my playlist pretty shuffled. I don't really listen to the same songs very often. The junior mod has arrived. Have no fear. You know what's painful about this fight is I've lost a lot of Wizlocke runs to this fucking thing. These guys. Junior mod to you. Why live? Why do you do that? It's fine, that guy's already dead anyways. Don't weakness me, please. Okay, that's fine. That's still not gonna save you. Let's do this, just so I have enough TCs to kill. Or fizzle. Please don't fizzle again. Why is it so dark? Hello? Why am I on fire? It's not. I have another Squall Wyvern. It is not Jover. Not Jet. Yeah, we already did nothing wrong. What is Meowri's relationship to MALISTAIRE? Like, why is he helping him? Are they just boys? Were they like roommates in college? Ex-boyfriend? Yeah, that's... I kind of picked that up from the vibes of it, honestly. No, I get that Mally needed Meowri'arty to rob the book for him, but like, why? Why was Meowri'arty like, alright, sick, fuck it, yeah? Is it because he breaks him out of prison? I mean, if he's a criminal, like, wouldn't he just be like, nah, scammer gets scammed kind of thing? Or is it like a honor among thieves? Wait, have I used Crocomummy? I thought I used a Storm one. Are there two different Crocomummies? I definitely haven't used this fire. I don't know. I'm counting those as different cards because I make the rules. He just wanted to get a devious activities with his fellow goon. I mean, yeah. Nothing quite like just committing some crime with the boys, you know? Kind of a lost art. Toxic. I think I still kill. Oh yeah, I definitely still kill. I'm gonna go check the bazaar before I forget. For what new amulets I unlocked. Guess I can use this friendly player shit. What? There's no level 20 amulets? It doesn't even make sense. There's actually no level 20 amulets? What? Hello? Why is there only... Oh, dude, where do I get the 4 pip amulets from? Am I gonna have to go on a fucking wild goose chase? Where do I get the Kraken amulet from in Wizard 101? Okay, or I could get this from random ass pets. What? I have to go to the Shinobi Dojo to get a chance to get this item card? From interacting with what? Okay, new quest. Get one of each of the 4 pip item cards. This says if I go to this random Shinobi Dojo house, I can interact with a statue and it has a chance to give me the the fucking Kraken thing. It's not even here. Oh my god, this is dumb. Is this just like a super obscure fucking house? Shinobi Dojo? Does anyone own this? Like one of the OG bundles. One owns anything anymore. It's all rentals. Oh my god, this is gonna be stupid. Collections, maybe? What? Why am I here? What? Okay, let's try Top Crazy. Is there any of these in Top Crazy? What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? There is not any of them in Top Crazy. Okay, what about in Top Mazes? Mazes are cool. Mazes are fun. Wow, does this fucking house just not exist anymore? Top Seasonal. Jesus Christ, this is dumb. Okay, top gauntlets? Maybe? What is the Imperial Palace? Dude, what? I need the Shinobi Dojo. How do I get there? I mean, this looks kind of dojo-y, doesn't it? Maybe, kind of. No, this isn't it. Because I need to interact with a giant cow statue. Isn't it a housing item? Is it? Oh wait, I might be stupid. Wait, is it a house or is it a oh, it's a housing item. I'm so dumb. Okay, wait, it was just I think I was just by it. Was I not? Wait, but it says I have to interact with a giant cow statue. Where's the cow statue? I thought this was the house. It's in it? I can't go in it, though. How do I go inside? Do I have to, like, own this shit? Or is this guy hiding his cow statue? Is he holding out on me, you think? I feel like he's holding out on me. I could also just try to get the pet that gives the Kraken card. I could get a Typhoon Kuana. Which seems impossible to get. Or I could get the Wild Octopus. From the Skyfarer's Horde pack. You can go inside it? I can't go inside it. You guys are trolling. Do I just abandon this fucking card? Do I just say screw it? I'm not going to be able to get any of the amulets. I was trying to get an amulet or just any way to use the Kraken item card. But like, it doesn't even really seem fucking possible. I could farm raw. Okay, whatever. We'll just pretend it doesn't exist. There is no Kraken amulet at the bazaar. There's this dude who sells jack shit. You want to wait, can we farm raw right now, Ninja? I'm down. Can I do it on a high level wizard? I might have wooden keys. I might have one or two too. I don't have any wooden keys. We should totally farm raw, though. Let's do raw. Can I do it on my high level? I can, right? Because it's the wooden skeleton key. I should buy more of these while I'm over here, too. All in and believe. Yep. Better buy that transformation? Or what? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Call you a stinky person? I think I'm gonna do these raw runs with Ninja, and then I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna try to get the 4-pip amulets, and then I'm gonna... We got really far into into Marleybone. We're like virtually done. We just have to do all the hard parts. Wait, would they stack? If I have the school damage and... Can you have 2 elixirs on at once? I have to do, all that's left is Vaughn, Kraken, and Big Ben. Or not Vaughn, Katzenstein. Katzenstein counterweights Big Ben. You kind of had to be there to understand the emoji, I'm being honest. I really should do a stream iceberg. I think there's so many random inside jokes. J Crown. Where is Raw? I haven't even done Wallaroo on this character. Ninja, if you run there, I will teleport. that I think is the best plan of action. You use but one of the keys. God damn it, Ninja! Is there a chest? Probably not, because it's a skeleton key boss, right? Alright, let's do the one fight and then I'll end stream. And I'll figure out how to get the amulets off stream. And then we'll start next stream by going and getting the amulets. Are you going to Krakatopia? All of doors? Alright, let's do it. Do I have a key? I do not have a key. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Skeleton key bosses, you need a skeleton key to fight. And they give a lot of good loot, but you have to grind for the skeleton keys before you can fight them, so it's really annoying. I didn't get a death pip? Ninja, do you just have a 5 pip? Could you just kill him? Average balanced wizard. They drop from random bosses. They're kind of obnoxiously rare and hard to farm for. Yeah, they are just really obnoxious to get. Can't you get them from, like, the Kraken or something? I've also played through Wizard City, like, 70 times for the Wizlocke, and I've never gotten a skeleton key. Alright, so I'm gonna ban Ninja from my friends list. You can't sell them to the Bazaar. Mummy cat? I mean, it gives a Dr. Vaughn card, I guess. I should also go through all the random pets I have on all my characters and figure this out. And just scrap as many item cards together as I can. Alright, I'm gonna end stream. I'll figure this out off stream because it's gonna be really annoying to watch me try to do this. I'm a sick pet though. Actually kind of a cool pet. Kitty cat. Alright, I'm ending stream. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I might be live again tomorrow. Maybe even tonight. Maybe double stream. Who knows? Have a good night, everyone. Or good day. I guess it's not night.